Welcome back to another YouTube exercise video with me today. I have been missing for a while, but I am back to do some slight toning and strengthening exercise. As you all know, I've said on previous exercise video, I do suffer from arthritis in both my knees, my hip, I think my back and my hands. So I try to do as much exercise as possible and to keep active as possible, along with eating healthy. So we're going to start off with some stretches. So I want you to stretch out your arms. And this is for when I'm swinging, because I'm going to be using this equipment. And if you stretch the other one, bring your hands to the back. If I turn for you to see, and just do a light stretch. Bring it as comfortable for you as possible. And if we bring it to the front, you can feel the stretch in your upper shoulders and sometimes your neck. You bring it overhead. Slightly bring it down. Do the shoulders. Just to loosen up the knots. We do the neck. Do it gently so you're not doing yourself any injuries. And if at any time throughout this stretch and toning exercise you do feel any discomfort, I will advise for you to stop doing this exercise. This is just tailored for myself. I am not an expert. It's just exercise that I do to strengthening up my thighs, my legs, and my arms, and so forth. So today I am going to be using a resistance band. This one I'll be using for squats. And then I have another resistance band here. If you don't have a resistance band, it's just for strengthening. You can fill 2 bottles of water and you can have them in either ends. And this one I'm going to use to actually do my waist. And I will show you that in due course. So let's begin by doing a butt tightening. So you come down and you go up. Up. This is also strengthening your thighs, guys, and it's also shaping your butt, and it's also, if you see the way I'm doing, it's helping your abs. So you just keep doing it that way. As I said, I am not an expert, but this is just exercise that I do for myself. And you can stop. Next one I'm going to do is for my shoulders, and I like to use a resistance band. It's very, very difficult. So if you put your resistance band in, if I turn, you can see from here, you're going to see when I put it out what contracts. So you go out very hard, in. I only can do like 5, but if you can do more than that, go ahead. Whew. If I turn to the front, pull it as wide as you can. Oh, I can't do it anymore because my shoulders are starting to hurt. And this is the difficulty that I go through because I have arthritis also in my shoulder. So when it's starting to get tired, I have to stop. Now I am going to use, I don't even know what they call this, but I call it a back roller. You can actually lay on it on your back to help with your back. But I'm going to use it for my waist today. So your hands out and ready to swing basically. But instead of me standing to swing, I'm doing it on my knees. So we're gonna first go to the left. Ready? 1. And you just, I can hear clicks in my back. And you keep going. You can see your waist is 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And stop. So as you see, while I was doing the swings, it was pulling your waist to either side, and that helps get rid of your love handles here and help to turn this area. So if I turn, you can see what I'm talking about. And another way you can do is up over your head, but instead of me standing again, I'm going to do it while kneeling. So go hop. That helps your shoulders, and it helps to stretch your midsection. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Now I'm going to do another toning exercise for the hips and the upper thighs. So as you can see, I am sitting with one of my legs pulled back, and the right one, the sole of my feet, is touching my thighs. So I'm going to turn this way, so when I get up, you can actually see how I pull my buttocks in, and this will help give you that bulge bottoms. You don't have to go and do plastic surgery. I keep hearing people saying, oh, I want to get my butt like this to plastic surgery. This is dangerous. You can do simple squats, but you have to be consistent if you want a nice butt. And if you don't born with a big butt, why you want to have a big butt? So I'm going to do 15 on each side. So I'm going to do the right side first. So let's go in 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'm going to take a little break and then do the other 5. If you do get tired, please feel free to take a break. Don't just keep going. You have to have a break. So I'm going to do the next 5 because I can feel my thighs burning, and I can feel my left leg burning also, which I've stated that I do have issues with. So I'm going to do the next 5 and then I'll go to the left side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Well done if you did 15. If you didn't, it's absolutely fine also. Now let's turn to the center, and I'm going to use my back roller again. That's what I call it. You might have another name for it. And I'm going to do overhead. So you sit straight. Do not curl your back. And just gently bring it up. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now we're going to do the left side of the rotation. So we have to this bit with your left palm on your thighs, and we're going to go 15 reps. Remember, when you get to 10, you can take that break. I will be taking a break. So let's go in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Take a little break. As I said, it helps with your thighs and it helps your butt. And it also helps to strengthen your hip as well, especially if you do have injuries or arthritis. It do help. It helps me, so it might help you. So let's do the other 5. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Well done. So now I am going to do some squats. I'm going to attempt to do 30 squats. And I'm going to use the resistance band. So I'm going to have it around my thighs. So I set the video this way so you can just see the lower half of me while I'm doing the squats. So don't worry if you're not seeing my face. You don't really need to. So I am going to put the resistance band on, and I'm using the black one, guys. No particular reason. This one is stronger and it gives you more resistance. Okay. And you have it as far up as you can. As you can see, it's like it's giving you that butt shape already. So I'm gonna attempt 30. So I'm gonna do 10 and rest, 10, rest, 10, and rest. Let's go in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. 1, 2. Don't forget to squeeze your butt. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So when you come up, don't forget to squeeze your butt. If you want to get that round butt, don't forget to squeeze. If you do have water handy, make sure you take some. In any exercise you're doing, always make sure you have water handy so you can keep hydrated, because when you sweat, you need to put that water back in. So we're going to do another 10, because we already done 10. We've got 2 sets of 10 left to go. So we're going to do the second set of 10 in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we've done 2 sets of 10. That's 20. So we've got 1 more set of 10 to do, and that will complete 30. Once we do the next set, then I'm going to go on to the next resistance band to do my shoulders. So just take a 10-second break and then we'll go back into it. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So we've done 30 squats. So let's set the resistance band off. And now I am gonna go to the other resistance band, which is this one. So you're gonna place your foot this way and you're gonna sit in the squats, and I'm gonna attempt to do 10 in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whew. Take a little break because my thighs are hurting, so I'm just taking a couple seconds before I start off the other 5. I have this issue because sometimes it's difficult for me to balance because of the arthritis, but you have to push through. So we're going to do another 5. Now this will help with your shoulders, your back, and it will strengthen. So we're going to sit back into it in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 10, guys. So I've actually done 10 reps. Let's get back down on my knees. As I said, it helps with your shoulders and it helps strengthen your arms. Now I'm gonna attempt to do some leg raise. So I'm gonna turn to the side with your leg up to this height, and I'm gonna do 10 on each side, then just do some stretches because I said this was going to be quick. So ready in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring it down. We're going to do the other side. So I'm going to turn to this side because we're going to do the other side. You cannot do one side and don't do the other side. You'll end up being lopsided. So we're going to raise the legs up and we're going to do the same routine. Make sure it's this way, straight. So 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whoa, that one burns because this side is weaker than this side. So that felt really, really worse. So I'm just gonna drink some water and then I'm just gonna do some light stretches. That's just to get my joints going. So I'm gonna do some stretches. So if you just sit on the floor, whatever you have, legs width apart, and you just sit up straight. You can close your eyes if you wish. Let the sole of your feet touch each other. With your hands holding each ankle, just try and press a bit in your thighs. If you can't, it's okay. If you can, go ahead. So I'm not going to, but if you can do so. Take a deep breath. Let it out. Let it out. Just a few more seconds. You should be able to feel that in your lower back and your thighs. Okay. So we're going to stretch our left leg out and the right one slightly bends, and the right sole of your feet is on your thigh. So we're going to try and use the left and touch the left toes. Let's go. Go as far as you can. If you cannot, you can rest up here and just stretch. But I'm going to go. And you just stretch. So that is stretching your calves and your thighs. And come up. Repeat the same on your right. Again, if you cannot go all the way, you just rest it on your thighs. Perfect. Now you come up on your knees. And you're going to do, let's turn so you can see the side. So we're going to go up and down, up, down, and down. So you're literally stretching out your back. And I can feel it. And relax. So we're gonna lay on my stomach. You can see me. So I'm gonna lay on my stomach and I'm gonna come up on my arms. You come up as far as you can. If you cannot, just stay where you're at. So you come up, go as far as you can. This is stretching out my back, my shoulders, and I can feel it stretching out my hips. I go back down gently, and I'm going to repeat the same thing. As I said, come up as far as you can. If you cannot come this far, you don't have to. And then you come up on your knees and go into child's pose. Stretching out your shoulders. Hold on. Now you put your left leg up. We're going to stretch the hips. So you go back as far as you can. If it's too painful, then you just stop. You just come like this. And you can use your stretch up the back. Let's switch legs. So this time we're going to do the right. Press into the right while the left is behind. I can feel it here. I needed some stretches. You can come back on here and pull. And I can hear my hip clicking. We're gonna do the same on this side. So pull the arms behind so you can see. Shoulders. So any exercise you do at the beginning, you need to warm up, and at the end, you need to cool down. So as I said, this was a quick routine. So thank you all for watching. You can click the like button and subscribe. And if you do like what you see, please visit this channel again. You will be seeing other exercise that I'll be doing will consist of some aerobics or just some quick exercise for people who don't have the time to do a long period of exercise. This is exercise that I do daily for myself. So if you feel this is of interest to you, please enjoy the video and click the like button and tell your family and friends.